Okay, today's date is May 26, 2023. What I have here is a high efficiency GE washer, a real nice washer. It's about $600-700 for the washer and another $600 or $700 for the dryer. This past winter we had a freeze, and since this washer is located outdoors, I'm assuming that the freeze has something to do with the water not stopping on the level that you pre-select on the gauge right there. So what I did was I removed 2 screws, which are these here, these long screws here. I just estimated what socket I would need. The socket is not an exact fit, so if I show you the socket that I'm using, it won't be an accurate where's the socket? Here's the socket. What does that say? 5mm. So I'm assuming it's going to be a 4.5mm socket that you actually need, because when I put the socket in, you can see that there's a little play. It's like a small play, but it's still, the 5mm does the job of taking it out. So let me show you where the two long screws are. It goes from here, in here, and here to here. Once you remove these 2 screws, you have another plate right here, which holds this old one in place. This is the one I removed. This inserts in there into the tub of the washer, as you can see where it fills up. But this has something loose inside, like a little marble effect. And when I open up the new one, nothing inside. Okay, here's the little metal plate. Where's the metal plate? This is the metal plate that holds this in place. Once you remove these 2 smaller screws, these 2 5mm screws that hold that plate in place. If you notice this little connection here on this side, I kept it to one side, and then this is the connection to the other side. They will correspond to the hot and the cold, and this little connector here will be inserted into the center right there. So this is the old one. Drop the new one. Hope I didn't break it. No, it's okay. All right. And of course this head unit slides forward and out. So replacing the unit, or replacing the broken part, is just the reverse as the removal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this in here and kind of shimmy it over the tub. The tub moves. There we go. There we go. It's aligned. I'm going to get the plate, place it back over here, and insert that little, there you go, this little 2 tabs right there, they insert into that little bracket there. Get these 2 5mm screws and tighten them up by hand. For some reason they are not aligned, I guess. There you go. Need to push it more forward. It's almost like the holes don't align perfectly for some strange reason. This should be the correct part number. I ordered it from the GE website. So I guess, you know what? I slide it back a little bit. What I did was I had it inserted all the way. There we go. And let's try that again. Okay. And get the other screw and put it on the other end. Get the driver. like I said, it's a 5mm socket that I'm using, but most likely the correct size is going to be either the 5mm that I have or a 4.5mm socket, because I do notice that there's like a little skip every now and then. I hope this solves my issue. And now I gotta go fix my dryer now. It stopped cooling too in winter. I'm thinking that the heating sensor burned out on me. There we go. I don't want to over tighten it. All right, so now we got this connector that's on this end, and we just simply plug it in. There we go, snapped in place. We have the other connector on this end for the hot water. I wonder why the other one has tabs. There we go. So we got that. Now we get that little sensor, or I don't know what that thing is. That little centerpiece that goes in the center. Where is it at? I seem to misplace it. Where is that thing at? Here it goes. This little piece snaps. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake and screwed them in. I should have put that centerpiece in first. Just perfect. Oh well, let me take these off. I have to remove the little metal bracket and the screws again, because I was supposed to insert that little sensor first underneath the bracket. So this is my first time doing this, guys, so not bad for the first time doing this. Remove the screw, place it there. Remove that screw, place it there. Remove the bracket, set it aside. Now you want to insert this in there. There we go. Now we want to put the bracket, hold on, it pops back out. There we go. I guess the metal bracket is designed to hold it in place, I guess. Right there. Yeah, it seems like the seems like that little sensor wants to pop out of place, and I guess that little metal bracket is designed to hold it in place so it doesn't snap in there like you would think. So it's a loose fitting right there, and I'm guessing that metal plate is designed to hold it down in place. I thought it snapped in place, but it doesn't. Let's see, we have better luck this time now. See, it tends to want to skip. And here's the other screw. There's a bee roaming around here, or a wasp. I hope this fixes my overfilling, because what happens is that this washing machine, it'll start its cycle. The cycle will begin, and it'll continually fill up the tank to the point of overflow. So I'm assuming something in here, and one of these went bad, or both of them, which hence causes the shaking, like a little rattle inside the old unit. I'm gonna open this up and try to figure out what went wrong. Maybe something in here broke. So now we got the new piece in. We got it connected. We got the centerpiece down there, snapped in place. And now you get the head, and you can see the little piece that goes in there. And on here too, he has a little center insert. Stick it in and push it forward. There you go. So now all we have to do is get this metal plate. I'm doing this with one hand, guys, so it's a little tricky. We stick this in there and we slide it to the left. You're right if you're looking the other way. I don't understand why. I would assume that the red would be hot and the white would be cold. But when I put this on here, I see where it says H here and C here. I always thought that the red one would be, I mean, I was just assuming by color that it would be hot, but I guess I'm wrong. Slide it in, there you go. Now all you have to do is tighten these long screws. Where's the other one at? Huh. Oh, there's the other one. Tighten these long screws in place. I would have been better off with my drill, my power drill, instead of doing this by hand. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys, because I'm gonna probably get my power drill instead of having to do this by hand, which looks like a pain. Especially when you got mosquitoes flying around. I had to put on some dirty pants just to keep the mosquitoes from biting my legs while I was trying to do this little project. Let me give you a close-up of the front of the washer, just to give you an idea of what model or brand we're working with. This is what we're working with. It's a fairly new washer. It's dirty, of course, because it's outdoors, but it has a huge capacity. Let me open it up for you and show you. Maybe yours looks similar, but it holds a lot of clothes. Of course, it's dirty because I haven't used it in months. High efficiency GE washer. All right, so the last thing I have to do is tighten this down, and that's it.